You know, actually, it's a real fun video I can do while he's explaining. Stand in the middle. What I will do is I will fly around you and keep the camera centered as I fly around you. It's a really cool thing. We do this. We like to show how steady the micro drone flies. Essentially, it's steadiness. Try to stand more in the middle, away from everybody else, and now just keep the drone in the middle of the frame, and I'll just make it fly around. Here we go. Ready? And now keep recording, keep recording. I'm going to go back the other way. Keep it in the center.
Ooh.
And now we'll show you a little bit of speed.
Ui, 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 ui.
Let me bring it back. We also have a little stunt mode. This is kind of fun. You can do a right flip, or you can do a left flip. Right into the camera. Do a front flip,
nice.
Front flip, or a back flip. And it automatically do those for you. And if you know how to fly a little bit, here, keep recording. You can do a manual flip as well. Watch. I just did that manually, and I can even do a little bit tighter, just like that.
Oh, also manuelle Flips gehen auch mit der Kiste?
Well.
Wow.
It's
really fun.
It's snappy enough to be able to do manual flips.
How is it called? Micro drone, guys. Micro drone 3.0.
Yeah.
Gut, Hansi, übernimm mal dann.
Okay, so you can talk about it.
Nimmt es noch auf? Filmt es richtig die Kamera?
Ja, läuft.
You want
Scott Stevenson.
Yes, Scott.
This is Scott Stevenson.
With micro drone, with the Extreme Fliers, with our micro drone 3.0 product.
Ein richtig cooler Pilot.
It's actually okay. You can do the translation. It's a totally modular system. Even everything is the parts are modular, so they're held by a connector and one screw. This arm can be replaced. It's made out of stainless steel, so it's very strong.
Edelstahl.
Yeah, it's stainless steel.
Geil.
So, but it can't be replaced in case, like, so say for example, you step on it, you break it. Explain that in German.
But it won't break if it crash.
No.
Also der sagt, es ist ziemlich robust.
So what do you call it? The battery, it plugs in, it slides into place like so. There we go. And then you can actually snap it into place too, like that. It starts to flash. This means that we will have to set it down for it to do its calibration. And also, you make a connection with the remote control. You're ready to go. There are 3 modes. You have slow mode, then you have fast mode,
and
then you have insane mode. You go very fast.
Insane, so it's for us.
That's perfectly for us. You can also go inverted. You can actually have it where it'll fly upside down.
What?
If you want. It doesn't fly upside down with these blades, though.
Oh, you need symmetrical blades.
You have to have, right. We have
also das fliegt inverted, also so, aber du brauchst andere Propeller. Aber die Props sind geil. Die scheinen richtig Schub zu haben hier.
Exactly. So, okay. All that's somewhat standard. What we've done is taken that a next step forward. This is a Wi-Fi camera module. This allows you to stream video as it's flying. It's doing it on a Wi-Fi signal. This pops on. It's really difficult to put this on. It takes a little bit of practice. So
also der sagt, das ist ziemlich schwer, das da dran zu machen.
Just like that. Oh my gosh. But now it's connected. It's powered up. There's a little red light. This tells you it's starting to configure itself. And then it's also reversible. So let's say that you wanted to have it point back towards yourself as you're flying away. You can do a selfie from the drone. This is called a droney. It makes it much easier to do that.
Also du kannst auch Dronis damit machen. Du kannst die Kamera einfach andersrum platzieren und dann filmst du nach hinten und fliegst vor dir her.
You can also change the angle. It can be shooting horizontal, or it can be shooting vertical, or somewhere in between. That's a changeable.
Du kannst auch den Winkel anstellen.
Right, changeable thing. And then you can also, if you are learning to fly and you want to fly indoors, you can put on the bumpers, and that allows you to bump into walls and fly much more effectively. Exactly.
It makes flips.
Makes flips. Yes,
it was a manual flip. Yeah.
Well, a very good manual flip. So when the red light starts to flash like this, sorry, can you punch that one? When the red light starts to flash like this, that means that we can now establish a link with our just flicker. That means I can make a link now with the smartphone. It can be either iOS or Android. We actually, our app is online now for the.
What's the name of it?
It's called Micro Drone 3.0 for iOS. The Android is not yet published.
Okay.
What I have is a beta version of it, so we can see it. What I'm doing now is I'm going into the Wi-Fi network selection. This is becoming a Wi-Fi access point. So I just click onto the Wi-Fi access point. It's called MD 3.0, and then with a little additional characters to make it a unique. You can have more than one flying at the same time. Once it's connected, it'll tell you it's connected. Then from there you go into our app. The app comes up, it's got Learn, Fly, and Review. Learn is good for tutorials, reviews. You can record videos onto your smartphone as it's flying.
Das heißt, du nimmst einfach mit dem Telefon auf. Ne, das hat ein Videolink und das nimmt einfach direkt da drauf auf. SD-Karte kannst du auch einstellen? Okay.
Yes.
You can put an SD card
There's a little micro SD card.
You can record to both. Yeah?
You can do both, exactly.
Also
if you
kann man
want
auf beide aufnehmen.
perfect clarity, you can record onto a micro SD card. So now it's streaming. Now you can see it. You can see that there's actual controls on here. This little circular
Kannst du
thing.
steuern mit dem
You can actually control it when the Wi-Fi camera motion control with that. If you don't want to see that, you can go into what's called the full mode, and now you can get rid of those controls. The advantage of that is that you can take your phone, you can place it on instead of the holder like this, and now you can fly while you see the view coming from the Wi-Fi camera module. Exactly. There you go. Nice. That's kind of somewhat standard. There's a number of companies that are doing that. What's not standard is this feature. This is called side-by-side. Our micro drone will turn that image, or our app will turn that image into two smaller images, such that you can place it into, this is called Google Cardboard. This is designed for virtual reality. There's a vertical line, and all you have to do is you have to match that up with the vertical line of the Google Cardboard. And you close this up. And now this becomes a first-person view flying system, where you can start to fly it while you have that view.
Hey Leute, ist geil. Das ist schon geil.
It looks 3D, it's not 3D, it's just two images, but it looks very three-dimensional.
Ja, das sieht geil aus. Kannst du reingucken. Ne, das ist wie Google Cardboard, das ist richtig geil. Ja, und das hängt einfach hier so spezielle Linse und das Gehäuse. Ja, ist richtig gut. Also schnell. Und hat nette Features.
So here's the recording. We'll do a quick recording. I just click on the button now, and now it's recording the video onto the smartphone.
Okay, das nimmt jetzt das Smartphone auf.
When I'm done, I just hit it again, and that stops it. Now, if I wanted to review it, I just go back into the main area and go to review. And now I can play that video back that I just recorded just by hitting play on it. And now we'll see the video that I just recorded.
Oh, guck, das haben sie da bin ich. Das ist ja gut.
It's actually 720p, so the resolution is 1280 by 720 pixels.
Das streamt 720p auf das Telefon.
30 frames per second when it's close in. As it gets further away, in order to have less latency, the frame rate goes down about 15 frames per second.
So, also wenn du weiter wegfliegst und das Signal wird schlechter, dann senkt er die Übertragungsrate und das werden weniger Bilder pro Sekunde übertragen. But the latency, what is the latency? So,
latency, well, in this particular environment, we're at Spielwarenmesse 2016. In this particular environment, there's quite a bit of saturation in terms of Wi-Fi. So you do have latency as a bit of an issue. When you get away from this, like say for example you're home and there's virtually no other Wi-Fi access points, you have almost zero latency when you're within 10 to 20 meters. As you get a little bit further away, it does start to get a little bit noticeable, but you're still able to work.
You can
exactly.
Also die meinen, ich habe die gefragt wegen der Latenz, weil beim FPV ist halt das Problem, dass das relativ Echtzeit sein muss, sonst fliegst du gegen was. Und natürlich, wie mit jedem WLAN-System, hast du eine gewisse Latenz da drin. Hier ist das natürlich schlimm, weil wir auf der Messe sind und es ist alles voll mit WLAN und jeder sendet irgendwas. Aber zu Hause oder in einem relativ überschaubaren Bereich, sagt er, ist das genug, um FPV zu fliegen. Ja, und zu üben. Ja, und man kann damit auch sehr schnell fliegen. Mir gefällt das hier mit dem Insane-Modus sehr gut. Hast du gesehen, der fliegt auch gut. Das ist also ein super Pilot. Der war auch bei uns.
Too kind. Thank you. Sorry, there's one last thing I wanted to mention that my colleague Stefan Rettinger was just reminded me. Our company is currently in development of a range extender it's going to be about this size of this little corner of this box, and that will allow you to go the full range Wi-Fi with our controller. The range is about 150 meters with our controller. While the Wi-Fi is normally about 30 to 40 meters. So with the range extender that we're coming out with, you'll be able to go the full range.
Also der sagt hier, das kann 150 Meter senden. Die Antenne ist ja auch recht lang, ist ganz nett. Und WLAN ist natürlich bei so einer kleinen Kiste relativ schwach, also 30, 40 Meter weiter geht's nicht. Und die werden jetzt einen Verstärker bauen, bald rausbringen, sodass... Ja, also Sie können ja auch auf Deutsch, ne?
Ja, ich kann auch kurz noch den Rest auf Deutsch sagen.
Genau, ja, wir machen einfach so multilingual.
Ja, multilingual ist super. Sie können diese Kamera auch separat betreiben, ohne Drohne.
Ach, okay.
Weil die Batterie hängt ja an der Kamera.
Ach, das ist ja so ein modulares System.
Richtig. Okay. Und Sie können es dann auch auf ein Auto, ferngestelltes Auto oder in einen anderen Flieger einbauen. Es funktioniert auf jeden Fall.
Ja, das heißt, man hat das da und hier.
Genau.
Dann können wir das mal den Leuten zeigen. Ja, ist doch mal ganz nett, weil diese Kameras kennen wir ja, aber die sind auch schwer außerhalb zu betreiben, und so kannst du das direkt irgendwo dran machen und hast dann eine Smartphone-gestützte Kamera. Ich will nicht sagen, dass ihr euer Apartment damit überwachen müsst, aber gut. Ja, danke Leute. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure
Thank you.
to meet you.
Danke.
Good luck. Bye bye.